My name is Millie Knight. I'm a visually impaired Paralympic alpine ski racer, and we've just come back from the Paralympics with 2 silvers and a bronze. We're also world champions. When I was really young, I really struggled at sports because the school that I was at just did ball sports and things that required good sight. Sort of me playing hockey and netball and cross country and things like that were just a bit of a disaster really, and I wasn't good at it at all, but gave everything a go. I was 6 and it was just around the time that I was losing my sight, so my mum decided to take me skiing. I found something that I absolutely loved, and it was so different to anything that I did, and I loved it.
Oh my God!
I really wanted to be a professional skier from even the moment we were driving up the valley into the ski resort. I'd never seen such beautiful snow. My first memory was getting out of the car from the long drive that we'd had and just jumping into the snow and just sort of waist deep, and it was amazing. I couldn't believe where I was, and I had the control. I could be who I wanted to be, and there was nothing else like that in my life at the time. When I'm walking around in my day-to-day life, it's quite restricting and quite slow, and I rely on a lot of other people to help me do things. And even sort of driving a car or a train or a plane or anything, I'm not in control. And when I ski, I can choose the speed we go, where we go, and that's really exciting for me. I joined the British Disabled Development Ski Team when I was 12, and it was around that time as well that the London 2012 Paralympics were on. And I was fortunate enough to go to the opening ceremony, and I was watching all of the athletes come out just thinking, wow, this is absolutely amazing. The atmosphere and sort of the emotions that were in that stadium were incredible, and I just wanted to do that. I wanted to be one of those athletes sort of carrying out the flag. Yeah, so in one season I had 8 guides, and when I got Brett, we used to call him number 9.
Yeah, my nickname was Guide Number 9.
Brett is just fantastic all round. His communication is just amazing, and I think the best I think the best thing is that he has the same commitment as me, and we have the same drive, and I think our personalities are quite similar as well, so in that regards we get on quite well.
Yeah, I think for me there was immediate kind of like friendship, kind of the banter was kind of flowing, and it was I didn't really even know what guiding was. I had to learn from scratch, but Millie made that quite easy. I just asked as many questions as I could. I think at first probably made Millie a bit nervous. I was asking so many questions on the way up the gondola, but yeah.
Stop asking questions.
But no, that worked well. I learned as fast as I could, and trust kind of built up quite quick, didn't it? At first, for me, compared to like normal skiing, ski racing is such an individual sport. It's just getting to the top of the mountain as fast as possible. This is completely different. It's all about getting Millie down safely, then competitively. There's so many different aspects. I'm not just flying down a hill, I'm trying to look behind me to see what Millie's doing, look as far ahead as I can to let her know what's coming up. But I think now it has become second nature. Now when I'm skiing myself, I'm weirdly shouting all the way down and telling no one what to do. We're attached via a Bluetooth headset, telling Millie everything that I can see, everything that's coming up, any change in the course. I'm looking around to make sure that she's maintaining distance, and it's the two-way communication between me and Millie to get down as a team.
So the max that we have reached is 115 kilometres an hour. That was at the World Championships in the downhill when we won gold. I then actually crashed in the finish line because I couldn't stop. Yeah, that was our max. The crash last season really sort of put a damper on sort of everything really, and building ourselves back up, and every race that we did this season we got faster and faster and faster, and you know, to peak at the games and get our 2 silvers and bronze was just amazing. We couldn't believe it, and it was the best thing ever. But we know that we could have done better, and so that's what we're going to really try and aim for 2022.
A bit smooth, getting the attack.
These are pretty awesome, we're quite proud of them. I think the only barriers are the barriers that you set yourself, and if you say you can't do it, then there's no point even trying. It's the mindset you've got to get into to say, you know, these things are possible, because even for us at the start of the season we were coming 6th, 7th, 8th, and we thought, you know, there's no point, we're going to go to these games and we're just going to come last. But it's about that belief that you have to find, and to know that you are good enough and you are capable of doing it. And so it's just about giving it a go, and just, you never know.